All right, sports fans, the football theme continues. We are here, Birchmount Auditorium, getting ready for some Viper football here with head coach Jason Agnew. Again, a spring league, but you guys are hard at it here already in the fall, getting ready for the upcoming season. Maybe tell us a little bit about the work the girls are putting in here for the season coming up.
Certainly. Well, it's something that we wanted to try to do and just get them continue that interest and love for the game. And best way to do it was just do a little bit of conditioning, have some fun. As you can see, you got some tunes playing, and give them just a place to come out and kind of move around a little bit and try to get more interest and try to really amp up the numbers. And we're trying to build a bigger program. So.
Yeah. And like you said, a good turnout here as it is, but you guys have consistently sort of been increasing in size, have you not?
Yes, absolutely. The first year I was involved, we were probably 20, 22, and then we've slowly been building on to that. So now if everyone's there, we'll probably have 35, and my goal is to have 40 players on the team and get everyone suited up and ready to play.
Well. Obviously, you get experience doing that. You know, been a head coach, the high school ranks here with the Mustangs in the past in the senior league. What sort of got you transferred over here to the women's league and taking over the reins here as head coach with the Vipers?
Well, I had stopped working with the Mustangs in, I think it was 2018. 2019, I was sort of doing a few things with Special Olympics around here, went off to Worlds. When I came back, Mark Crandall, local coach and business owner, had taken over the team, and he asked me if I would, asked me if I'd help out, and I said, well, I'll see. And I popped in and kind of went to one practice and said, yeah, I'd love to do it. Yeah. So, and then we ran that year, had a great time. I really enjoyed it, and I kind of started loving football even more, and didn't know I missed it until I was there. And then Mark stepped down, and I took over, and we've been kind of hit the ground running after that.
After that, eh? Hockey's seen a big increase in women participation. Football as well. What do you think sort of has led to the explosion in terms of popularity here with football amongst the females?
Well, I think there's a lot of different things. One, we've seen this our increase in one of my assistant coaches, Nick Murray, coaches the junior girls, the varsity program, and actually coached Team New Brunswick last year to the first bronze ever at a national championship. And we're seeing that in soccer. We just saw the Canadian women's rugby team get fourth in the World Cup down in New Zealand. And they're just starting to realize that this is a sport for everyone. And it's the thing that I keep kind of pushing to anyone that wants to play. Oh, I don't know if I can play that. I'm not big enough. It's like there's a spot for everyone, no matter what size or skill or ability. There's always a spot on the football field for them.
Yeah, and like I said, very opportunistic for players to come out. Lots of jobs that they can fit into.
Absolutely.
But you sort of touched on it too, where sort of JV teams at the high school level, some minor teams now coaching women's football. How big of a factor has that been in terms of sort of being a feeder here for the program coming up?
Well, that's the thing we're really lucky of. The Moncton team actually just won the provincial championship on Sunday. We already have a couple girls that are coming out, so we're trying to create that pipeline. We know all the coaches that are coaching there, and I've coached with them or against them. Nick and others have done the same, so we're really just trying to build that program and get that pipeline to keep kind of the program going and get the women really super excited.
Even just coming in the gym here, you can sort of see the camaraderie amongst the girls and the team itself. How big of a fun factor for them is that, sort of being part of a team like this?
Oh, I think it's a huge, and it's one of the other selling points we have is that that idea of football is family. So we're not just here for a couple times a week and you come out and work out. It's let's get going and really kind of let's support each other. We had a great banquet at the end of the year last year, and everyone's just sort of having fun, and we try to make it as welcoming as possible to make sure that everyone's enjoying it and feels that they're part of something bigger than themselves.
And like you said, for some women who may be watching this, or some young girls in high school that are playing football, how do they sort of come out and try out for the team, sort of thing, if they'd like to?
So we have a Moncton Vipers, both Facebook and Instagram posts, so they can always contact anyone there. We're really responsive. We'll get a hold of them pretty quickly. And anytime they see the Vipers or they see anyone that knows how to play football, we want them out.
Well, like you said, you guys are doing a good job recruiting so far. You guys based out of Rocky Stone Field. Most of the home games are going to be out of there at Centennial Park?
Yep. Rocky Stone is usually where we'll play, and we practice depending on what field we can get. I work at McNaughton, so I try to usually book it there, but we practice wherever. And that's the other part is they're open to whatever. No prima donnas. They're all ready to play. Some of them are mutters. I think they like the grass more. So.
Yeah, well, hey, you always love the grass field, easier on the knees. With the season sort of coinciding with the men's senior season in the spring. How many regular season games do you guys usually have per season?
Well, we have 4 teams in the division right now. We're trying to get a 5th with PEI. They didn't have a team last year, but they did the year before. So numbers is always a problem with them, but they're trying to get a team. But we'll get between 6 and 8 games, including playoffs. So we'll start the first week of May, and we usually finish about the end of June.
Yep. So a great season, like you said, a lot better than playing in the dead heat of the summer. But even for people that aren't experienced, great opportunity to come out and try out a great game and come out and have a lot of fun here with the team. So appreciate your time today. Best of luck next season.
Excellent.
And glad to see you putting the work in here already.
Thank you very much.
All right, we're here with Vipers linebacker MJ LeBlanc. MJ, love a good linebacker. How much fun is it for you coming out here and getting to play a little linebacker here for the Moncton Vipers?
It's so much fun. My favorite part about football is hitting people. So tackling, everything like that is super fun.
Yeah. What got you into football? Where did sort of the aggression and the rage come from?
Well, I've worked in corrections my whole life,
yeah.
so I was kind of looking for an outlet to get my frustration from work outside. When I found the Vipers, it was just a perfect match.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. What did you have any experience growing up in football, or was it just sort of you came in, from scratch and they coached you up from there?
Yeah, came in brand new. I played other sports throughout my childhood. I danced, I played softball, soccer, other stuff, but never football. So that was completely new to me. But what I found interesting was every sport helps you a bit with football. There's a position for everyone.
Yeah, yeah. You talked about sort of position for everybody. People with different skill sets can play different spots. How did you? I guess what's your favorite part of playing linebacker? Are you a run stopper? Are you more of you like the blitz package to rush to QB, or you just like all of it?
Blitzing is my favorite. I'm a middle linebacker, so blitzing in the A gap is so much fun when it works.
Yeah, I love the double barrel blitz for sure up the gut. Lots of work going on in the field, the physicality part. How much work do you guys put in off the field in terms of sort of game prep or sort of game film, learning the game itself, putting in the work in the classroom as well?
We do have classroom classes that coaches explain like different plays or position for like completely newbies. Yep. We also put a lot of time in the gym, so CrossFit, working out. People put time in the gym outside of football as well, so everyone kind of has their own motivation.
Yeah. Good. Sweet. The one thing we've been talking all night here, but the one thing you sort of notice when you come in the gym is how much fun you guys are having here as a team. How rewarding is it for you, sort of being part of this team and this group and coming out and working hard here together every year?
It is so rewarding. So starting from being a newbie to right now being on the committee and like trying to incite a lot of people to participate is so much fun. Like football is just not a sport; it's a family, and we're all friends outside of football as well.
Yeah. Yeah. You, like you said, you're sort of a veteran on the team,
yes,
been here sort of from the start.
Yeah.
How rewarding has it been to see it grow and see how many new faces have sort of come on board and are sort of taking part and enjoying the game?
Yeah, it's super rewarding going from having only like 12 players, not having enough to form a team, to sometimes we have 40 to 45 women or other people in the team. It's super, super rewarding. It's so nice to see the sport grow so much in the Moncton community.
Yeah, big time. Well, you guys are doing a great job getting people out for the team. Yes. And like I said, look forward to seeing you guys on the field here in the spring at Rocky Stone.
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right, we're still here at Birchmount Auditorium. We're here with Vipers Corner, Marie-Laine Dupont. Marie-Laine, you guys are putting the work in here already. It's, Grey Cup week coming up, and you guys are in the gym training for Spring League. Interesting question. What sort of got you into football, I guess, to begin with, you're playing the sport?
Well, I had never done contact sport before. That's not something we have up north. So that's what piqued my curiosity, and I had a lot of friends on the team, so I wanted to try it out.
Wow, awesome. What have you found sort of be the funnest part of sort of being a part of a team and coming here and putting in the work and playing on the field?
Tackling people.
It's always good to know your strong points, so obviously a fan of the contact. So playing defensive corner, you got to do some coverage, you got to come up and do some tackling. What sort of, obviously, if you're comfortable with the physicality, what do you enjoy most about sort of the challenge of playing on the corner here on the defensive side of the ball?
I would say trying to tackle, help out my teammates and just try to be the best player for my teams.
Wow. Put any emphasis on pass coverage out there, or are you just the tackling corner?
Well, if that's your question, I've done 1 pass interference. I'm going to try to do 2 this year, so.
Always good to set goals. But like you said, you can sort of tell already just the vibe sort of in the gym. You guys seem to have a lot of fun out here, working out. What, even how much of a benefit is it just, just in lifestyles and, being active and sort of coming in and then putting in some work here?
Yeah, well, my favorite thing is that it's a place for everybody, no matter what is your size, your physique, whatever is your experience. It's a great sport just to try out. Everybody has a spot on the team, so that's my favorite part.
Yeah. So like you said, so you're from up north, you said, so it may not hadn't played football maybe before coming down here. Was there a friend or somebody in the team that sort of encouraged you to come out and play?
Yeah, my girlfriend MJ.
Okay, see? All it takes is a little encouraging, and how rewarding has it been for you, I guess, coming out and realizing how much fun you could sort of have out here playing football?
I would say my self-confidence has really improved, and I've just really, I've pushed out of my comfort zone.
Oh, hey, that's what sport is great at, so hey, congratulations. Glad to see you guys out here having fun, and look forward to seeing you on the field here in the spring.
Thank you very much.
All right, we're going from defensive linebacker, D-line, doing all the hard work up front here, Amy Hoover. Amy, how much fun is it for you to be out here working away and playing some D-line here for the Vipers?
Ton of fun.
Yeah?
Yeah, I recommend it to everybody.
What's your favorite part about sort of getting the gear on and the pads and going out there and, I guess, butting heads here with some fellow counterparts?
Oh, that nice little contact is good, but also the camaraderie of the team is amazing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, that's one thing we've noticed since we've been here is basically how tight you guys are already as a group and working out. What was it that sort of led you to football?
This is my 3rd season,
Yep.
so I hadn't played any sports growing up. I just kind of skateboarded and stuff like that, so thought why not start at like age 35, so turning 38 this year and figure, might as well go.
3-year veteran now, I tell you.
Yeah.
But like you said, it's, anybody, any age, any, no experience required.
Exactly.
Anybody that can come out and sort of give it a try and fit right in.
Yeah, I had no experience at all. The coaches just direct you where to go, and they say what to do, and you just fall in love with that, so it's good.
Like you said, you put in the work, good things will happen. You guys got a season coming up here, putting in the work already.
Yeah.
How good is it to start fresher in the fall to get ready for spring season?
Oh, I think it's amazing because this is what we wanted last year, but we had a late start.
Yep.
Just good to get that little start and to get the team together and everybody get to know each other a little better. Then you play a lot better together.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, I think the coach is blowing the whistle here for you. All the best this season, and we'll see you on the field.
Thanks. Yeah.
Cheers. All right, we're here with Vipers quarterback Chelsea Steeves, rocking the Eskimo shirt. Chelsea, what's it like being the quarterback here in the league with the Moncton Vipers?
Honestly, it's really fun. It takes a lot of leadership skills, which I believe has made me a better person by learning those skills. And honestly, I love every single person on this team, so it's a great experience.
So as a quarterback, obviously leadership qualities, but a lot of, you can tell there's a lot of team camaraderie here already just in the gym. How much fun has it been for you sort of coming out and working with these girls, ladies, throughout the season, putting in the work and having some fun on the football field?
Amazing. It's been the best experience. Honestly, when I heard we were going to have some fall training, it got me really excited because usually we don't start until January, but it's been, I look forward to it every week. I leave here on Wednesday nights and I have to wait 7 days to be back here, and that's a hard wait.
Well, like I said, already putting in the work here on the speed ladder, getting this sweat going. What was it that sort of led you to, fall in love with football or sort of get involved in football in the first place? Was it a family thing or something you did growing up or just something you rolled into?
So my stepdad actually is a Packers fan. Go Pack Go. So I kind of grew up watching the Packers with him. And then also in high school, I was really close with the team and had some close relationships there. So I was there every Friday night for a lot of the management part, just getting to overlook that. And it really kind of gave me an insight to the game and how interesting and fun it could be and how rewarding it can be too.
So as a quarterback, are you more of a rollout passing quarterback, or are you sort of tuck the ball and pick up some yards on the ground?
So last season I actually got some experience doing both. I had a quad injury, so rolling out at one point or play action wasn't as easy, but I love to pass. I have some really great receivers, slot and wing as well, but now that I'm healed, I really, really enjoy rolling out and play action, and when I do get to tuck and run, it's like freedom.
Well, like you said, you guys get a good head start here on the season already. Look forward to seeing you guys on the field at Rocky Stone this spring. All the best, and great chatting with you.
Thanks.
Whew. Great pass. We got more coming up. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with some more Across the Line right here on Rogers TV.